I'm thankful that you did me wrong, cause now I got it right, I promise you gon' miss me gone. I done seen it all like the first picture phone. They wishing on my downfall with the wishing bone. Now, unless you're on Cloud 10, under a rock, how you heard the motherfucking word? What's good, y'all? It's yours truly. Once again, HeartBreak Ace. If you're familiar with my content, why not hit that like, comment, subscribe so the algorithm get this breaking content every time I upload. Enough is enough. You gonna have to knock if you buck, algorithm. If it's up, then it's stuck. Make sure that people get my video, or we gonna have a problem. I'm trying to be cool, man. Don't get me tight, boy. Nah, topic of discussion though while we here. Shout out to my guy Joe. You already know how I'm rocking on my channel when it comes to Joe. Pause. But listen, episode 743. At the time of me making this video, you'll have to go to Spotify, check out the audio. But, you know, always great content. And the topic at hand, of course, it should be, if y'all don't know, on our rock for real, you know, Cardi B went off on Joe about a few things. She felt like he always trying to down her and chastise her in a way, I guess, and try to compare her to the other artists in a bad light. So, you know, she went off on him. If you ain't familiar with that, just watch my previous videos. That way, you know, I expound on that a little bit. Well, he decided to wait till his podcast, episode 743, which he should, and express how he felt about that whole little situation and how he felt about Cardi B as well. So before I even give you how I feel about anything, y'all know what we doing. The op on the block, we ain't just gonna sit there. Let's spin the block.
You think I'm left off Baton Rouge?
Say again?
You say I'm left off Baton Rouge?
What'd you say?
You say I'm left off Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
Do it look like I'm left off Baton Rouge?
What'd you say?
Do it look like I'm left off Baton Rouge?
Nah. I mean, that's one thing I like about the group, because ever since when you were in jail, even though you might see one or the other, y'all move as a collective.
All right, we gotta wrap this up though.
My bad. Happy trying to jump.
I didn't
wrap
hear
it up
anything
then.
over there too. Close it.
Close it.
Hey, listen, man. I wish I could talk to the Migos longer, man. It's one of my favorite groups. I've been covering for so long. I'm glad they succeeded, man.
Hey, man, you guys are nominated tonight. Have a good show.
What you trying to do?
Hold on. Wait. No. Wait.
Where's their security guard? Where's their security guard?
I want to start this with, Cardi is on my list of people that I'm going to love no matter what. As a musician, just in terms of story of someone from New York, there's absolutely nothing that Cardi B could get me to say negatively about her husband, or her family. So I did go back and listen to the last pod. If I've ever made a joke that has offended Cardi B, I'm sorry. I am. I tweeted that, and I mean it. It's part of growing up and being responsible and accountable. But some of that shit, man, I don't know. Cardi thinks that I have been unsupported for 2 years straight. She said that. She challenged anybody out there to find to find positive comments of me toward her in the past 2 years. But shit, one of those years, she killed everybody on every feature, and we came in here for that year. I want to highlight the 2 years she mentioned. That first year, she smoked everybody's boots on every record. And we came in here and said that, I want to say, for at least 6 months out of that year. She was not to be toyed with. She capped that year off, I want to say, with the Offset feature, which I came in here and said she cleaned up. The very last podcast, without hearing a word, I said, hey, Rob 49 and Cardi B is dropping on Friday. And without hearing anything, we know what that's going to do and we know what that's going to be. I did say that, right? I also said during my Twitter rant where I was defending my honor and my good name that I would never, for the rest of Cardi B, at the time I said that lady, that was a little shady, and she heard me say it. She's like, that lady. Why is that lady at there? I did say on Twitter that for the rest of Cardi's career, I would be done speaking about her, whether it be music related or non-music related. Now that I've gotten some rest and I'm well nourished, I'm here to tell you, the lie detector has determined it was a lie. It was a lie. I'm gonna cover her. Yep, I'm gonna keep covering her. I can't let people suppress my voice or strip me of it. And right, let me just say, because she said I compare the bitches, I do think that
Kaboom.
I do think that Nicki and Cardi are the bar. So I don't mean for anybody to take offense when I compare. I just think that they are the bar. But I'm still Team Cardi, even though I got kicked out of Barty Gang.
That money on me, like that nigga you want dead.
Oh, come on.
Big Cardi.
How am I not talking about Cardi? How am I not talking about Cardi Atlanta? How am I not talking about Atlanta?
You can always talk
Cardi B, how am I not talking about you? You fire like that.
You love
I don't
me,
give a
nigga.
fuck.
Facts.
I love this shit.
Facts.
I am a bird.
Talk. Caca, nigga. Caca.
Send that Zell for me.
Also, not even 2 months ago, Cardi vs. Bia came up. And I wouldn't even entertain it from y'all niggas.
Facts.
I wouldn't even dignify Bia and Cardi anything. I said that Bia would have a long day. I don't give a fuck who is writing for Cardi. Bia's gonna have a long day, right?
Yes.
Correct.
I also want to make clear that I have never done coke or crack, only because people have huge platforms and loud voices, and some of y'all out there may think it's the truth. I've never done that. I was a dust in my teenage years, pills in my adult years kind of guy, but not to knock anybody out there. We don't shame that way. Cardi also said that I got 2 lap dances from her many years ago. Cardi is a wife, so I don't even feel comfortable discussing that. But if that happened, I do not remember. And they were not memorable dances. They were like the dances that you give like out of pity. I'm not trying to be funny. It's part of why I admire Cardi. I didn't look at her in the strip club and think that's someone that's having a blast. Anytime I was there, she had to work for the money. So I don't view her that way. I've never looked at her that way. In all of her beauty, that's just not where so I don't remember the lap dance. I'm mad that she remembers a lap dance if it happened. Oh, she also said that because of my relationship or interviews that I've done with Nicki Minaj, that I might have turned it up on my criticism of her. I think that's the furthest thing from the truth. I'm too real of a nigga to ever bend that way for any of these musical artists, but I do understand how it could look that way from her perspective. I think that's whack. I think that's whack. The problem with that is that I'm so New York. It just so happens that, they both are New York. So I try to stay as neutral as you can be. When it comes to that, I can assure you that Nicki Minaj has never spoken to me about Cardi B. And I have never spoken to Nicki Minaj about Cardi B. Nor do I expect for Nicki's relationship with me to change because I don't have a problem with Cardi B. I just think that's fuck nigga shit. I think Nicki feels the same because she's very Queens, she's very New York, and Cardi's very New York. The Tasha K interview, I was just trying to do like an edgy interview and not really talk about Cardi too much. And like Cardi said in that Spaces, Cardi, you were absolutely right. Tasha K is a dirty, rotten bitch. Sometimes you have to meet people and see how they behave afterward to learn that they are dirty, rotten pieces of shit. You are right, but I didn't put it out.
I told Cardi that.
I did not put that interview out
in the voice note. I said
because I fuck with Cardi.
Then she had
and because it just looks away.
Wasn't it around the same time Bongos was coming out or something was coming out and he was like,
Yeah, she had just put out a single.
Yeah, I remember, and I told her
I thought that would have looked nuts.
I said he never talked bad.
So I
about
scrapped
you,
that shit and got my back kicked in by Tasha K.
Took the hits
because I scrapped it. But I don't care. Like that just seemed like the real nigga thing to do. So you do that. But I understand her point of view with that.
Yo, whose dick do I have to suck to finish talking?
All right, y'all, we back. We spent the block one time. Hope y'all ain't dizzy, but I know y'all can't be because it wasn't even that long of a swerve. You know what I mean? We spent the block on the up. We got him. Done. Now, hear me out. It ain't really too much to drag into this. You know what I mean? He says don't remember the times he was with Cardi B, which I'm going to say this. I think he lying. I think he just trying to show the respect for Offset. You know what I mean? Because that's his wife. Especially, you know, they had tension back in the day. Of course, everybody remember the infamous BET incident with him and Academics on the red carpet with the Migos when they almost got in a fight with Joe Budden because they felt like he was dissing them. And, you know, they went on a whole little campaign on making diss songs about Joe Budden and all that back in the day. So, you know, those are a few reasons why he probably act like he don't remember. But it's Cardi B. I'm pretty sure you remember Cardi B. She remember giving you a loud dance. I know you remember her. And she the type of woman you like. But, you know, I get it. He was trying to, like, be respectful. But he also was kind of, like slickly throw the shade about it. Like, it looked like she was just trying to work, do her job. She wasn't happy there. You trying to act as if she wasn't your type and she wasn't dancing good or whatever. That type of thing. I understand where you was going in that with Joe, but come on, man. You know you remember that. You remember. It's just the fact that she on now, so you don't even want to express how you felt about her at one point. But you can't tell me you ain't wanted to fuck with her. I know you did. And you probably still do now. You just, you know, she's married, so you keep it respectful. And I get it. But, I don't know, man. And you know, he is from the area of New York. He trying to keep it as unbiased as possible when it comes between Nicki and Cardi. But everybody gonna do that. You just join the bandwagon. Anytime you mention Cardi, you mention Nicki. Anytime you mention Nicki, you mention Cardi. It's been like that since they've been in the game together. Yeah, granted, Nicki been in before her, but since Cardi been in the game, like popping in 2018, it's always been the argument of her and Nicki. And believe it however you want to feel, you can go by relatable and popularity, how you like somebody, you probably gonna swing towards Cardi. But if you just gonna use the popularity plus lyrics, ain't nobody touching Nicki. Period. And she write out her own rhymes. You just gotta, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? And I'm a grown ass man. Like, I like both of them. I can like either one. But if I'm gonna go off of the music and lyrical content, ain't nobody beating Nicki. Period. But they should be able to coincide in the same space. It's enough room for both of them. We shouldn't always have to put them against each other, bro. Because you know why? Like, this the crazy part about it. They are considered the best females, the best in this shit. Because of the beef and the media that all this shit got going on, they probably never do a song together. But just imagine. Not that motorsport shit. Not that. Just imagine they was on actual good terms and they used each other for each other's album. Man, just imagine how tough that shit would have been, bro. Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Just imagine. But because of the media and the fans, that probably would never happen. And that's the part that I don't agree with none of this, man. They ain't always gotta put them against each other. But you know, all the bullshit and drama sells. So that's what we got going on. So it's always like that. So, you know, in a sense, I can understand Cardi too, because Joe, my guy, man, I love him, but yo, he don't just do that with Cardi and Nicki. He do that with all other artists, female, when it comes to Cardi. You kind of do bash her a little bit. I'm just being real. You my guy. I try to be unbiased as possible. I'm just gonna speak how I feel, regardless of how I rock with you. And you know, that's my only outtake I can really think about out of that shit. Like, it's basically the same thing with Drake and Kendrick. Like, they were just two goats, and instead of them, they could have just been together. And y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about Drake, but he wanted them to be together on the song. You know what I mean? But why they can't coincide? I guess this is hip hop. It's part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I really had out of that, man. You know, it sounded like some bad blood. Maybe he used to have feelings for her before she got famous, because he used to always go to Starlet's, you know, the strip club. That was everybody know Joe, and he loved that strip club, and she used to work there. So you know what I'm saying? Maybe he started catching tensions for her. He saw her on Love and Hip Hop before she got with Offset. So you know what I mean? He probably wanted her then. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. He probably always had love for her. And can't get with it. So it's a bittersweet thing. So he gonna put him against Nicki Minaj in a sense. You know what I mean? It's just a battle of the sexes type thing. But friendly, you know what I'm saying? I can just say I'm just glad he matured and man up to what he did wrong to her and apologized. Because really, she don't have no reason to apologize, bro. She felt like what she had to say. Because she was the one getting destroyed. So she don't have to apologize in this one. This is a situation when the man had to be the man and apologize. And you got to salute my guy Joe for doing that. But that's all I got for y'all, you know what I mean? But, you know, leave a comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Y'all felt like Joe was supposed to be the man and mature and apologize? Or y'all felt like he didn't owe her no apology and you felt like she owed him one? You know, leave a comment down below. However y'all feel, man. You know, I'm welcome to it. And I also respond back to it. Every comment I see. You know what I mean? But Swear show me every day. And show y'all. Well, I always say, love each other. Till next time. It's yours truly, HeartBreak.